and welcome to the fourth episode of Simco Present Their Product Line video. Today we are talking with Sharon, Regional Sales Manager at Simco and daughter of Simco's founder. Hi Sharon, how are you?
Hi, very well, thanks. Thanks for doing this with us.
No problem. All right, Sharon, what can you tell us about yourself?
I reside in Maryland. I have a 5-year-old daughter who's about to turn 5 at the end of the summer. A puppy. I got a COVID puppy, and I enjoy reading and gardening, and most of my time is really spent in the house and outside of the house with my daughter and my dog, and family and friends.
Yeah, I must assume that with a daughter and a puppy, you're probably very busy. All right, so when did you start at Simco?
My first time working for Simco, I started out of college in '93, and I worked the Pennsylvania territory for nearly 6 years, and then I opted to move out west, worked for some manufacturers, started a rep firm. I rejoined the company about almost 10 years ago. My brother now owns and runs Simco, and I came back to work the Mid-Atlantic territory.
And being the founder's daughter, you probably grew up just doing stuff for Simco all the time, right?
I literally started off in the office helping clean and give pricing, make binders. I'm actually the S in Simco. My father named it after the women in his life, me, my sister, and my mother, Sharon, Yvonne, Marlene Company.
That's a very nice story. So what territory do you cover?
I cover the Mid-Atlantic, Maryland, DC, and Virginia, and West Virginia.
And with that in mind, who would you say is your primary target? Who do you work mostly with?
This territory is a little bit unique because obviously we still work with education, higher ed, K through 12, healthcare, corporations, all of the markets, staging, rental, etc. But in this territory, we also have a heavy play in the federal market and state and local government as well. So really all of the markets we call on.
Well, thank you so much for sharing all of this information about you, Sharon. Now we're going to move on to the brand presentation. What brand are we going to discuss today?
We're going to discuss GPO Displays. They're a California-based company. They have products that fit into every market, and they make some really unique solutions that fit into specific areas.
So what can you tell us about their product? What service are they offering?
As far as services, I think they stand apart somewhat because they make displays and they can customize the displays, especially in corporation and higher education. The ability to not have that company logo on, the GPO Displays logo on, is really appealing to those markets.
And what can you tell us about their product?
They have a wide range of products, everything from ultra narrow displays that sit less than an inch off the wall, to OLED and transparent OLED displays. They have a full line of kiosks that are customizable. They also have a full line of ultra narrow bezel LCDs. And what's nice is obviously this is a common product that's used often in video walls, but with their displays, they make special mounting so it won't drift off the Z-axis. So when you use our mounts, the walls go up fast, they go up easy, but most importantly, they'll help with maintenance because they won't drift, they'll maintain their position. And all of those displays are made and calibrated so that they match perfectly.
So you were saying earlier that they can fit every market, but who is targeted mostly for their product? What challenges are they solving?
We do a lot in the federal market with them. They've got a lineup of stretch or panoramic LCDs, 12-inch through 50-inch displays, and people use them to put signage over doors, under screens. They have an RS-232 port, so they're controllable. The federal government uses them day in and day out for world clocks. You have 5 clocks, you need to be able to address it and touch it, and it's very, very common for these to be used in that market, particularly their 37-inch and their 28-inch are widely used.
And with that in mind, what would you say is their most popular solution?
I think the panoramics are popular. They also have a lot of popularity. They have 4K, a family of 4K displays all the way up to 98-inch, as well as touch displays that have no Wi-Fi, no NFC. They have no embedded computing, so these are completely secure displays, and people like that, especially federal government.
And what is your favorite solution then?
They have so many fun displays. They have interactive tables so that are made and integrated to live lying on their back, integrated into multiple types of, kiosks, tables, different shapes, colors. I think that's a fun product you can throw and interact with a display. But by far their most popular is their panoramic displays. They are widely used.
And I guess that with all those information, it goes without saying that you would absolutely recommend their product, right?
I would. They really, because of their TAA compliancy, it just fits so nicely into that market. Their support is unmatched. They're a smaller company, but they're big enough to be powerful, and they're small enough to be flexible. They don't use distribution, and they're really perfect for a lot of projects because they stand apart from everyone else.
Well, thank you so much for your great insights on GPO. I certainly learned a lot about them because I did not know much about them. So thank you so much for that. Sharon, maybe you want to give more information about yourself, your phone number, your email address?
Sure. I'm Sharon Collada. I cover the Mid-Atlantic. My phone number is 415-450-8388, and I'm scollada@simcoinc.com. Thanks so much, Lindsay. I really appreciate your time today.
Of course, and as always, you can find more information about GPO or about Sharon on our website, which is www.symcoinc.com. Thank you so much, Sharon, for your interview today, and I see you soon, I guess.
Hopefully. Be safe.